Have you ever wondered what the meaning behind these funny bones is? Well, wonder no more. It is a tradition that is celebrated throughout Mexico, parts of Central America, and parts of the United States. It is celebrated the 1st and 2nd of November each year. In this tradition, it does not represent the end of life, but a step in the cycle of life, and it is also a way that we remember our loved ones. Things that we notice during this time are the different types of crafts and decorations that can be seen here in the cover of the book. They make up these two colorful days. Each thing represents a different or deeper meaning. One important aspect of this day are the Calavera poems or the literary poems. Let's take a look at an example. A literary poem, a literary calavera. These are poems that share an important message. Here we can see Calavera Love. It was a warm afternoon in the middle of May. Mr. Bones grabbed his hat and went walking that day. When he noticed the beauty on the opposite street, he ran towards her and kneeled at her feet. "You're the prettiest girl I've seen in my life. Please marry me. Please be my wife." "I am sorry, senor, but that cannot be. You're handsome and all, but too skinny for me." And in this page, we can appreciate some of his art. So now that we've kind of gotten some background information on the tradition, let's go ahead and look at what's in the book. The book starts with the story about a young man named Jose Guadalupe Posada. Jose Guadalupe Posada is seen right here in the middle of the book. He did not create this art, but he did make it popular. His brother, Jose Guadalupe Posada, also known as Lupe or Don Lupe, you'll hear me refer to him those ways, or Posada, throughout the book. He noticed that his younger brother Lupe had a skill for art, and he enrolled him in a school where he quickly learned different types of art. He learned lithography, wood engraving, and he also drew cartoons. And eventually he moved, got married, and opened up his own print shop. However, life had a different plan for him. Lupe moved to Mexico City and started working as an illustrator and designer when his print shop flooded. There he dedicated his time and skills to the art of literary calaveras, like I said, which are the poems with a message behind them. And quickly his art became very popular. Don Lupe did not invent this art, as I said earlier. He did, however, make it popular. I like this book for different reasons. One is the messages that you see throughout the book, and I'm going to share a few with you. Perseverance. Posada never gave up on his dream, and he kept working on his art to make it better and to learn new skills. Hard work. Even after he lost everything, he continued to find ways to pursue his passion for art, even if it meant to start all over again in a new place. Love. Even when he feels that everything is over, he continues to share what he knows about his culture in a way that we can remember and continue loving, even though the people are no longer in our life. Friendship. Posada also finds himself with good people along the way that help him reach his goal and his potential as an artist. Embracing and creativity. Posada took what he knew about his culture and he made beautiful art. A quick side note I want to mention, if you've ever seen the movie Coco or Book of Life, you can see the colorful, lively music and decorations, as well as the food and the scenery. This is all meant to represent giving them a day back so that they can celebrate with us, giving them life for a day again. And throughout the book, you can not only notice the art and the stories being told throughout the book, but you can also see what I mean by colorful, where it shows everything about this beautiful tradition. I hope you enjoy the book and that you read Funny Bones, Posada and His Day of the Dead Calaveras, not only to learn more about the tradition, but because it's a beautiful book and it is illustrated beautifully as well. Thank you.